and welcome back for the first game of Saturday night for the MSL. We have Andinas against Phoenix Futsal WA. Interesting matchup here tonight. Phoenix coming from a heavy defeat last week. So did Andinas. Let's see what the teams are going to do differently this game. Just waiting for the lineup, and I'll give you guys the lineup as well.
I'm sure you play next year.
Is there any yellow balls, guys? You have lost the balls.
So we can see here, Finn is already ready to go. In goes Muslim Mohammed. And then we have number 6, Tristan Perry. Number 3, James Eustace, the captain. Number 5, Bakar Zayed. And number 9, Shota Koyama. However, Andinas have to kick off. Number 20, goalkeeper. He's not on the match sheet here for me. I'll get the name in 1 second. And then we have number 9, Ivan Arias. Number 4, Jose Castillo. Number 64, Cesar Perez. And on the ball now, number 9, Jesus Salada. Sorry if the numbers there are incorrect. I think that is a problem with the match sheet here, guys. I'll get the numbers correct there for you. But Andinas have the first shot of the game. Easy save there by Muzi. Decided to go long. Perry. And a great save by the Andinas keeper there from a header back. Game started very intense. Both teams are ready with a chance. Corner kick. Eustace into Baka. All the way back to his goalkeeper. Perry lays the ball off. Tries to get it again. Great interception there by Cesar. Andinas with the first chance. And it's going to be Phoenix ball. Coming off the heel on number 9 for Andinas. Ivan Arias. Eustace. Driving the ball forwards. Back to Baka. All the way across. Tristan Perry looks forward. Eustace is free. Finds his target. Another good interception. The 2v2 here for Andinas. Castillo. And it's going to be just a side ball for Andinas. Vanadias with a shot. A little bit off target. It's going to be Muzi's ball. Baka looking forwards. Nice back over circle. Perry through to Baka. Great interception. Andinas is going to take it on. It's a good block there by Tristan Perry. Andinas already started with 3 shots. None on target yet. A good start of the game for the Latin American team. Jesus trying to take it on, and the ball was just off the line. Phoenix have a kick in the defensive half. Decides to play back for the goalkeeper. And starts looking across the court. Great ball into Baka. He's gonna take it on. No, decided to just play safe. Going back. Great ball through there, and once again, Muzi just off his line, clearing the ball, playing it safe for Phoenix. Paris. Celada. Dispossessed by Stas, but he still maintain a kick in. Paris. Back to Celada. Phoenix is stepping up the press. And it's a great turn there by the youngster, Jose Castillo. Castillo took a little bit too long there trying to find the perfect ball and ran the 4 seconds down. Turnover. Eustace. Great interception there. And it's our first foul of the game. Cesar Paris. And then now on the court we have Brandon Perry, Tristan Perry's brother, is on the court now, subbing on for his brother. The 2v1 here is a good chance at back post. And another great interception there by the Phoenix goalkeeper. Muslim Mohammed going all the way. Paris. Castillo. Back into Paris. Phoenix with a very, very high press, forcing Andina's mistakes. Eustace. Perry. Back into the captain. Eustace looking forward. Once again dispossessed by Andinas. Taking another counter-attack. And he just ran out of real estate. And we also have on the court there just being fouled by Paris again, number 10. Fatlin Ferrati. Have 2 fouls for Andinas. None yet for Phoenix.
Back post.
Zayad going for the shot and deflected. Phoenix player managed to keep it in. A bit of a physical battle there. And it's a dangerous slide tackle there. By the Phoenix player, and the referee Ryan just called a rolling foul for an off-the-ball tackle. Zayad asking his team to move, going long there for Fadi, and just a little bit wide for the run of his flanker. Great interception, he can line up a shot with the left foot. And a good interception there by the Andinas goalkeeper. Fetty. And the referee said, play on. Paris looking into the back post for the run of number 24, Samuel Uret. Zayad. Going across the court for Perry. Back to Zayad. Intercepted by number 10, Oscar Gonzoza. Into the back post. Can he make it? Yes. He got there, but he didn't actually get possession of the ball, but he managed to get himself a kick in. Ferris. Andinas once again trying to find that back post, and it's a crucial interception by Angel Andres Diaz for Phoenix, number 23. I think it's his first game for the winter season for Phoenix. Ferian, Ferrati, ball off the line, turnover. Zayed, Diaz in a 1-2, trying to take his player on, and another foul there by Andinas. If they're not careful, they're gonna get to 5 fouls fairly quickly. Ferrati and Zayed on the ball. Can see the goalkeeper Muzi here, very, very high. Can hear the Phoenix coach asking the keeper to go back. No unnecessary risks. And Phoenix with a shot. Intercepted. Ferrati into Perry. With a skill move there, managed to get himself a corner. First corner of the game. Zayed taking his play on, cut it inside, and is a great save there by the Andinas keeper. Managed to put that ball into a corner kick for Phoenix. Zayed into Perry. We have the third corner of the game. The right hand side here for Phoenix. Across the court, intercepted. And there was a miscommunication there. Another great intervention by the Andinas keeper that goes long. But it's an easy save there by Muzi Al Mohammed. Can see the game starting to get a little bit frantic. Goalkeeper's going long. Brendan Perry looking forward for a 1-2, intercepted. And it's Andinas' ball here. Bit of a contest there. And it's going to be a goal kick. Another fresh new player coming on for Andinas, number 13. We need to get his name as well for you guys. But Oscar Gongorza decided to go by himself with a shot. And then once again, keepers are trying to go long, finding that free man in the back run. Garcia being pressed by Perry. Right on the corner. Can he get out of that? And it's a 2-touch there. Play the ball back to the goalkeeper. It's going to be an indirect free kick for Phoenix. And you can see Coach Diego asking for a timeout. Let's see if they're going to have a set play coming on. We'll be right back. And we are back here after a timeout asked for the Phoenix coach. Let's see what they have on their sleeves. A set play. Ferrati into Perry. Gordon, Perry. Go for the shot. You can see the team asking for a first-time shot. They took a little bit too long there. Didn't make anything out of that indirect free kick. Perry just sees the ball out. However, it's going to be Andina's ball. We have number 23 there, Diaz. A little bit too close. Pereira trying to play to the Fixo. Dispossessed. Music going forward. Perry with a great tackle. Gordon. Into Perry. Ferrati taking his player on the left foot shot. All the way, and it's a great goal by the number 10, Kathleen Ferrati. Left foot shot right through the goalkeeper for Andinas, who didn't stand a chance. Phoenix 1, Andinas 0. Let's see how Andinas are going to react to this goal. They still have 6.5 minutes to go in this first half. You're going to want to get one back straight away. And it's just wide of the post from number 13, Paulo Pereira. Mohammed going forward, intercepted by Pereira. And the referee said the ball went out. It's going to be a kick in here for Phoenix. Eustace. Into Perry. Marked by 3, dispossessed. Intercepted, Perry is going across the court. And it's a great tackle, interception there by Richard Lee. Ferris, Pereira, trying to do a 1-2 there with Perry. It's a bit of miscommunication. Have Brendan Perry coming off, Tristan Perry. Gordon, Lee. Great turn there. He can go in a 3v2 into the back post. And it's a little bit just wide. Gordon arrived there a second too late. Good play by Phoenix. Paris with time playing across the court to Celada under the press by Gordon. And good foot skill there. Going across the court. And you can hear that he wanted his teammate to play a little bit quicker. He managed to get out of the press. A really good press by Frank Gordon right in the corner. He just wanted his teammate to give the ball back to him very quickly. Gordon. Eustace trying to go across the court for the run of lead. Just a miss hit. Paris. And off the line. It's a turnover. Referee plays a little bit frustrated, but the rule is a rule. If the ball is rolling. Gordon into Eustace, across the court to Perry. Under the press there. Pushed off the ball. The referee said play on. Lee. Eustace for the run of Perry. And it's going to be a rolling foul against Andinas for the push off the ball on Perry. Paris. It's a good combination there. Combination play, and then Tristan Perry just unnecessarily foul Andino's number 9, Ivan Arias. Paris. Celada. Great run by Arias. Ball a little bit too hard. Lee taking his player on. Dispossessed. Good turn by Paris. And the parry, again dispossessed. Arias line up the shot into the back post. Eustace gets the better of it, the situation. And it's going to be another rolling foul. Let's see. Game gets a bit frantic. And a lot of fouls off the ball there. The referees are not calling. They wanted their game to go on. Players to just play. Castillo into Salada. Good block there. It's going to be a kick in here for Andinas. Sorry, we just had a ball hit the stream. We're going to be right back. In the meantime, I will narrate here for you guys. Harris trying to hit the flank for the run of Salada, but the ball goes wide. Fedovic on the ball going across to Stas. Zayan looking forwards in the press for Castillo. Dispossessed Zayan. But Castillo runs out of Rio State. And it's going to be a side kick for Phoenix. Zayad going across the court long into Stas. Managed to control the ball. And the referee said the ball was out. Celada into Castillo. Trying to turn the captain for Phoenix. Dispossessed. Celada going to line up the shots. And good intervention there by the goalkeeper. And once again, they are putting the ball out. Crucial touch there by the captain. Corner kick for Castillo. We are still trying to get the live stream back. I'm sorry, the ball just hit the stream. We're working as hard as we can here to get the live stream back for you guys. We have Paris halfway with the ball trying to go for his fixo, who turns it, and as he was gonna turn, Muslia Mohammed made a great intervention there, crucial, but he ended up getting hot on the turn for the Andinas fixo. The game is paused with Phoenix keeper down after a very crucial intervention there, stopping a goal. It's going to be Andinas corner. It's all good to go. Andinas corner here. Castillo lighting up the shot off the left foot, going across the court for the back post, and Paris mishit that, and the ball went wide. There's going to be a kick in for Phoenix. Zayad kicking on defensive half, going long, trying to find the run of Zabrakovic. Bit of a scramble here. Celada goes for a shot, and it's timeout. It's timeout that was requested by Andinas. The players were a little bit frustrated here. They wanted to keep going, but the coach called the timeout. Whistle went off. It is what it is. We have a timeout here for Andinas, and we'll be right back.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
And the referee have blown the whistle for the players to come back. It's going to be a kick in on the right-hand side of the court for Andinas. They are down on the score. Phoenix 1-0. 4-2 in fouls. Let's see what the coach has up his sleeves as well. Has some kind of set play for Andinas to level up the score. It's easily defended there by Phoenix. Going to be another kick in for Andinas. Paris into his flanker, dispossessed. Paris going to the left. Oh, the player tried to go across the court there, hit the ball, and it's going to be an easy ball for Muzi. Playing short with Ostas. Zayad down the flank to Lee. Ostas, good ball there by Zayad to find Ostas, who lines up the shot. Is intercepted there by Oscar. Sergio Ramirez, the goalkeeper for Andinas, with the ball, playing short with Oscar Gongora. Perez for the run of Gongora. He's through on goal. 1-on-1, and it's great touch there by Lee, putting for a corner kick on the left-hand side for Andinas. Steve Garcia on the court now, going for the ball across the court. Andinas won on a foul, and the referee said play on. It's going to be a side kick for Phoenix. Zayad looking forwards. Deciding to play across the court for Ostas under pressure. Good pressure there by Gret. That's what Andinas will have to do if they want to level up. Last 2 minutes to go. Great ball into Amir Stepovic. Gongora pushing Zayad on the stands. Apologized. Phoenix ball. Tebegovic laying off for the shot of Diaz. And there's another rolling foul there for Andinas. They are on 5 fouls with 1 minute and 48 seconds to go. Next one is going to be a 10-minute pen. Andinas have to be careful here. Gongora. Pereira going for the turn of his man. Back into Gongora in the left post, and the ball just went a little bit behind of his player. Muzi off his goal, playing short with the stars. Across the court for Zayad. Has time to drive the balls forwards. It's a 3v3. Diaz could not control that ball, and it's going to be Andinas. Pereira. Gongora going across the court. Pereira again with a 1-2. Once again, Andinas are making a really good move off in that back post through the shoulders of the Phoenix players, but the ball back has been a little bit too hard. If they get that pass correct, they're going to create more chances. Amir Fitekovic trying to find Diaz, dispossessed.
Come on, Baka.
Gret. Some fancy foot skills there.
Why are we dropping back?
Garcia into Gongora. Is a 2v1. Gongora with the ball. And it's a back post. And he can make it. This time he got there, but it's again a little bit too wide. That back post ball has to be on point if Andinas want to finish something. And now Diaz putting the ball to the side kick. He's going to drive himself all alone. All his players stayed back, dispossessed. Garrett through 3 players, dispossessed. Gongora going across the court. Pereira. Gongora, Pereira, trying with the ball back. Phoenix keeper can line up the shot and he goes for it. It's going to be a corner kick for Phoenix. Good to give them a little bit of a break. They've been under pressure for the last 2 minutes on defensive duties. Muzi off his line, goes for the shot across the court. And it's going to be a 2v1 here for Andinas. And the ball across to the back post. He finally got there. And it's going to be the goal. The referees have to have a conversation here to see what's going to be the goal. Because the goal was moved. They're just confirming the goal there for number 9 for Andinas. Ivan Arias. That's what I said. If they put the ball, a good ball in the back post, the runs are there. It's on 1-0 with 0.9 seconds to go, and it's halftime. We'll be right back. And we are back for the second half of Andinas 1, Phoenix also 1. We have Phoenix kickoff, and at halftime I just went to confirm with the referees their decision for the goal. Because the goal was moved accidentally, they decided to keep the goal instead of just giving it as a goal kick or a free kick. And we have the first foul of the second half by the youngster Brendan Perry. Ref Gabriel having a chat with him, saying no more. Perez. Interesting to see how these teams are going to react. It's good to remember this is the first season back for Andinas in the top flight of futsal in WA. Last summer season they finished 4th of the B League. And they are through here in goals. No, the ball went out. And Phoenix, who did play MSL last season, didn't have the results they wanted. Players moving around. Coach Diego just trying to reestablish his team into one of the strongest teams of competition. They managed to get to some finals as well. So let's see what they're going to come up with this season, this winter season. Arias trying to turn Captain Barker. Dispossessed. It's a good physical matchup there. Paris. Into Arias. Back to Paris with a 1-2. Castillo back row with the left foot. And he's a crucial slide tackle block by Brendan Perry. Great desperation block by the youngster. Castillo. Dispossessed by Barker, but it hit the youngster on the way out. It's going to be a kick in for Phoenix. Ziak into the goal scorer Ferrati. Perez over the top. Zayad dispossessed. Is a one-on-one on goal. Can he make it? And a really good slide tackle there by Brendan Perry. Just getting the ball just on time to stop Andinas from scoring another one. The youngster proven to be very, very valuable asset defensively as well. Castillo into Paris. Arias going for a 1-2. And the referee said no, they wanted an off-the-ball block there. Ball off the line, running off his 4 seconds, and it's going to be a turnover. Tristan Perry on the ball. Playing across the court to Zayad, back to Perry, and it's a great combination player there to put Phoenix once again up in the scoreline. We can watch the replay. Perry into Zayad, back into Perry. No one stayed to mark him. Andinas players were only looking at the ball. He had a free shot in the back corner. Paris into Castillo. Dispossessed. Castillo. It's a good matchup there by the two very talented young players here in WA. Paris trying to find his fix, a good back row. Ferrati going for the shot to the left foot again. He was looking for the run of Tristan Perry. Paris. Gelada. Back into Paris. Great ball through into Salada. Play did not manage to keep the ball in Phoenix. Trying to make something happen here. Andinas playing really, really high. Referee said play on there. Andinas wanted a foul. Mohammed straight into Paris. Castillo taking his player on. Left foot shot there. Great interception by the Phoenix goalkeeper, who has been having a really good game. Ferrati. We have Richard Lee back on the court. Perry. Ferrati. Trying a fancy skill move there. Blocked by 3 players. He managed to get through. Nah, he dispossessed. Ziak. Richard Lee. Trying to take his play one-on-one. Cut it inside the court. Ferrati. Going for the ball over the top. And Andinas have a counter-attack. Salada. Ferrati. 2v1. Crucial touch there by Andinas captain. Acevedo. Castillo. Trying to go himself, just ran out of real estate. Ziad. And it's once again a turnover. It's the 4th one of the game. Players have to be a little bit more careful. Diaz. Dispossessed. Ziad. It's going to be a 3v1 here. Ziad back into Diaz. Shoots straight into the goalkeeper. And the referee said play on. Is a 2v1 for Andinas, who cannot capitalize on that. Again, the back post ball for Andinas is being a little bit too hard. Something that the coach has to work on training sessions. They've been having the opportunities, they're doing the runs, but the back post ball is being suboptimal. Cervera trying to take his player on. Diaz, Lee with a fancy foot skill, dispossessed by Gongora. And it's going to be a timeout for Phoenix. Let's try to hear what the coaches have to say. And we'll be right back. Trying to hear what the Andinas coach had to say. My apologies, my Spanish is not that good. But he was asking his player to go a little bit higher, to give that option, that depth. So they can get back into the game. Have Gordon back on the course, playing all the way back to his goalkeeper, who goes over the top with a great ball. And Baxiad did not manage to control that. Diaz kicked into the number 24 threat. Gordon Mohammed. Ilsas back into Gordon. Andinas pressing really, really high. Gordon did not have an option there. Bakazayan. Asking for his 5 meters. Into Diaz with a 1-2. Bit of a miscommunication, giving the ball away back to Andinas. Celada across the court to Pereira. It's going to be an easy ball there for Al Mohammed, who looks forward, throws it long into Gordon. Once again, unlucky. No minutes to control that. Pereira down the flank. Great touch by Gordon. Andinas wanted a foul there, but I think it was just an accidental contact by Gordon. Diaz taking his player on. Great play there by Andinas, but I think it was a foul there. Off the ball by number 13. The referee said play on. Zayad into Osas. Zayad looking forward, no pressure on him, he can just take his time. Gordon, now Andinas stepping up the press. Zayad, good foot skill there. And now they're going to call that as a foul and a yellow card by number 13. Paulo Pereira. One only fouls here in the second half. Zayad lining up the shot. Trying to do a set play there. I think there was a bit of communication with the youngster Angel Diaz. First game for Phoenix. Gotta give him a little bit of time to get used to the place. Zayad. Eustas going forward to find Gordon. And bombing out. Eustas, Zayad cutting across the court into the middle to find Gordon. In the middle of 3. Managed to play back to Eustas. Keep that ball in. Eustas lining up the shot with the right foot. Blocked by Celada. Gordon into Diaz. Doing a great wall there. Dispossessed. Celada. And once again, Phoenix with a desperation block. But it's a 2v1 here by Oscar Gongoza into Pereira. Back into the back post. And he lines up the shot. Took a little bit too long there. Pereira. Eustas. Gongora. And 2 subs coming on for Andinas. Jose Castillo and Cesar Perez. There's a bit of miscommunication there by the players and the referee. You can see the frustration of goalkeeper Sergio Ramirez kicking the ball away. I think the players are getting lost in translation there, unfortunately, with the referees. Zayad trying to take up the court, cutting in, running a block for Diaz. Gordon. Zayad. Great pivot work. Dispossessed Diaz. Castillo. Gongora. Dispossessed by Gordon. Going along up the court here, no one came with him. Easy ball by Andinas. Jose Castillo. And Garcia with a corner kick. Gongora going across the court and another corner there for Andinas. Steve Garcia into Gongora. It's a good block there. And the referee said it's going to be another corner kick. It's the third one in a row for Andinas. Gongora. It's a bit of a risk sub there by Phoenix. Subbing while they have a defender in a corner. Jose Castillo. Left foot into Perez. Another great intervention by the goalkeeper. Garcia. Gongora lining up the shot through the legs of Yosas and on the blind side of Muslim Al Mohammed. Nothing that the goalkeeper could do there. And the game is level at 6 minutes to go. You can see that Phoenix already used their timeout as well. The referee is just taking his time to have a go, having a chat with the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper, the referee had a chat with the goalkeeper there for Andinas, asking him to calm down a little bit because he kicked the ball away unnecessarily. But that's the passion of the South Americans. Jose Castillo dispossessed. And we have the youngster there for Phoenix. Could not win the body match there against Paris. Solid fixer there. Castillo, good foot skill, lining up the shot with the left foot. It's just wide off the goal. And they're asking for a handball. The referee said no. Let's see the replay.
Come on, ref!
The referee said no. We thought it was a handball, but the game said there was a really quick shot there. The referees did not have the good view. It's a hard decision to make as well. Garcia and just going for a run by himself, asking for a penalty as well. Perez with a shot, great save there by Muslim Al Mohammed. Decides to play quick there into Bacazia. The referee said no. We're waiting for a conversation there here between the referee and Coach Diego. Koyama trying to take Garcia on. Referee said play on now. He brought this back. Koyama finding Diaz. Good body battle there between Diaz and number 9 Arias. Arias again with a big kick there into the sand. I don't understand what he was trying to do there, kicking the ball away. Zayed, Koyama, great ball through the legs. Diaz, and once again through the legs, but not managed to make contact with that. Andinas have a counter-attack on the back of the play, and the referee said play on and on the floor. We can see Andinas here. Andinas coach trying to get a timeout next time they have the ball. Things are starting to get a little bit heated up. 4 minutes and 12 seconds to go. Zayad. Cross the court to Eustas. Phoenix just rotating the ball here. Trying to find the opportunities. Toyama going for the shot. There's no one there on the back post. And it's going to be a corner kick. Now it's a keeper's ball, sorry, and a timeout for Andinas. Let's try to see what the coaches are saying to their team. Coach Diego with the board out. And we have here on the left-hand side Andinas. They're asking for a little bit more concentration here. The balls are sloppy with the fast touch going away from them. So they need a little bit more concentration on their fast touch. Just keep playing. Concentration, fast touch, and movement. That's why Andinas are trying to get here in this timeout. It's going to be a keeper's ball for Sergio Ramirez. And you can see Andinas have all the experienced players on the court. Ramirez playing short with Gongora into Perez, looking forward. Celada just giving that ball away, trying to find his fix. So Lee intercepted by Celada. The youngster got the better of it, going himself, lining up the shot, and it's a great interception there by Perez. And the ball hit Richard Lee. In places no man wanna get hit. I wouldn't know anything about it, but let's play on. Mohammed looking forwards into Ferrati, my bad. There's Serada going into the middle of the court, dispossessed by Zayad. Ferrati by himself, trying to go into his right. Another good slide tackle intervention by Andinas. Ferrati, Zayad, across the court to Perry. He's really good in a 1v1, going across the court, getting the ball back. Good play there by Phoenix. Zayad, dispossessed, all the way through on goal. It's a good body battle there by Phoenix captain. And it's going to be a yellow card by number 10 here, Oscar Gongora, for arguing with the referee. And it's a side ball for Phoenix. Zayad going long, trying to find his fixo with the back row. Dispossessed. Another chance here for Andinas. Again, the back post pass, boys. Lee, under the press of two, managed to get himself a kick in. Brendan Perry playing in the middle there with Ferrati. Richard Lee with Ferrati in the back post. The youngster took a little bit too long. Oscar Gongora back into Garcia. Trying to hit Acevedo there, but it's a bit of a miscommunication. Acevedo. Sorry, Celada going for the shot. It is a great, crucial intervention there by Musliam Mohammed. And referee Ryan here with a yellow card on hand for number 12, Steve Garcia. Trying to understand what's the reason what he got a yellow, sorry. Corner kick. Missed hit of a pass here. It's a good touch there by Phoenix. Good foot skill there. Through the legs of the player. Another slide tackle there by Brendan Perry. And it's going to be a Phoenix ball over the top. Intercepted by Andinas. Garcia with a shot. And a good save there by Mohammed, who looks forward. Trying to hit his pivot. Ball over the top. Good touch there by Ramirez. Ball down the flank. The goalkeeper is out. But he just ran out of real estate. It's going to be a kick in here for Phoenix on the left-hand side of their defensive half. Vitekovic going forward. 1.5 minutes to go here. Perry. Vitekovic going forward for a shot. Easy save there by Ramirez. Playing short with Pongora. Vitekovic into Ferrati, trying to take his player on. Vitekovic just kicking the ball away. It's going to be a keeper's ball. A minute to go. Good body battle there. And it's a counter-attack for Brendan Perry, trying to take his player on. Move that ball around. Zayed into his fixo. It's going to be a retake. Andinas players were not 5 meters away from the ball. Interesting time to make a sub. They left some players open in the back post. I don't know why the coach was going to make a sub now while they don't have the possession. Corner ball. Zayed under pressure by Arias. Zayed, Ferrati, good turn. And there's a yellow card there by number 4, Jose Castillo. Crucial free kick here for Phoenix with 33 seconds to go. Let's see if they're going to come up with a set play. And we have number 10, Fatlin Ferrati on the ball. To his right, Amir Vitekovic, and to his left, Zayed, and he decided to go himself. Gives an opportunity for a counter-attack for Andinas. 3v2, back post. And this has been the antics for Andinas the whole game. That back post, this possession. But again, once again, Jose Castillo, back post run. Arias lining up the shot, and is a block corner there. Is it gonna be a corner kick for Andinas? 10 seconds to go. And the ball went out. Keeper's ball with 2 seconds. Mohammed will have to go long all the way into his captain's head, and is intercepted there by Andinas. And that's game. Andinas 2. Phoenix also 2. Thank you, and stay tuned for the next game. South Perth Alliance against Furia. We'll be right back and bring the stats here for you guys. Thank you.